How's everybody doing? I started 2 minutes too early. I'm gonna go get coffee. I'll be right back. Now I'm back. How's everybody doing today? I thought we would do some unsolicited advice for. I just looked up weight loss journey on YouTube and found one of the first people that came up was this dude. So we're gonna give him some unsolicited weight loss advice. Apparently, he fell off the wagon. I have some advice for that just in general already, but I'm gonna let a few people join. Brian, how are you doing? Janet, how you doing? Good to see you, motherfuckers. How the fuck's everybody doing today? I'm having a fabulous, fabulous day. Got pretty good sleep last night, like good sleep for me, because as you all know, I am fucking crazy. So my brain, lately especially, is just going cajillion miles an hour. It seems like the healthier I get, the more like cognitive I have. I have been taking mental jewels every day too, which is a product from the Ambrosia Collective. The people we have partnered with to create No Morbidly, what I consider the best weight loss supplement on the market. Like truly effective. Very happy we have it. So we have some, a decent steady supply coming in now because we've got some stuff going on, and the people at the Ambrosia Collective absolutely saw its benefits. So we have we have some arriving to Tiger Fitness for next week for those of you that are in the UK, those sorts of things. But we have some more even at Ambrosia Collective. Next month we should have even more. So we're probably still going to run out this month. We went on sale the 9th. We're probably going to be 10 days. We'll probably, even with adding extra on, we're probably still going to be running out at some point in time this month. But next month will be even bigger. But again, next month it might be going a lot of other places too, to some distributors. So I'm very pleased with the response. I'm very pleased with how well people are reacting to it. It seems to be doing exactly what we wanted it to do for everybody, helping people diminish their hunger and help with their stress, help with their sleep, so they can get a hold of their lifestyle habits. And that's what we're going to talk about with this young gentleman after we say hello to everybody. Jenna, what's going on? Cookies. How are you? Sabrina, how are you? Mallory's life. Kelly, Tommy, Jane, and what I got going on today? Today, I got Tabata being taught by my incredible wife this evening. I will be joining that class. So for those of you that are on the app, please do join us for Tabata. The way she makes Tabata is amazing, by the way. It is truly accessible to everybody and a fabulous fucking workout. So that's going to be my evening workout. My day workout is going to be one of her suspension system training programs because, again, my wife is my coach. She actually is the one that developed the hunger management method. She was integral in helping rekindle the relationship between Mark and I as friends, and also, he's one of my best friends now. So she's amazing. But also, said we need a supplement that does this, but doesn't do this, and then Mark and the Ambrosia Collective made it. It's fucking crazy. But she is teaching a Tabata class tonight. You can check it out, and you can just get the book, Fuck Being Fat, or you can get a 3-month coaching package. I don't know why it doubled up like that, so I'll make it a little cleaner. Boom, there you go. Or you can just get the 3-month coaching package. And we help people on a daily basis, weekly video conference calls. We help people adjust their lifestyles bit by bit. So even if you're on no morbidity, but you have no idea how to build a healthy lifestyle, that is what we can absolutely help you with. That's what we do for a living. And I believe we've toned mine down to a degree where it's as healthy as it's going to be while I can stay as happy as I can be, because work out at a very moderate pace most of the time, 45 minutes of very highly intense suspension system or gym workout, and then a little bit of activity later on in the day. I spend a lot of time in this chair. We're going to be working on getting some more healthy activity in my life as the year goes on, just like in a day-by-day basis. But also my food is just, I enjoy every bit of food I eat, everything like that. And today's going to be about 300 ounces of water probably. I'm probably going to have some ham. I made some ham yesterday, some glazed ham, and probably a big salad. That'll be the entirety of my food for the day. Maybe some planta tonight. I did see that somebody started planta. Still want to try the no morbidity eventually. You should get it, man. You should get it as ASAP. Jane, how are you? Made it. I usually watch the replay. Just got out of the shower, getting ready for work. Get there faster. Hell yeah, Michelle. That's awesome. Get there faster. Simo Hayas Ghost. I hope I said that right. How you doing? Doing your 5-mile walk? Sweet pickles make you happy. What's up? Casey the man. How are you? The fuck you doing? Tried my first planta flavor yesterday. 10 out of 10. Man, the peanut butter banana. I make like a pudding with it. You know, like I just put like 2 scoops into a bowl, and then I just a little bit of water to the point where I get to a decently nice consistency, and then I put it in the refrigerator for about an hour or 2, and that's my evening treat. A lot. Fucking delicious. Just it makes like a peanut butter banana pudding. It's fucking delicious. Jessica, how the fuck are you? Gilio, what's going on? What's going on? Sean, hey Alan. Finally getting out of the house, but I refuse to miss this live. Much love. Man, don't let me make you late for work. Marcelo, how are you doing? Silent voice, Chris Galore, Rebecca, what's going on? So, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great fucking day. What's happening in the fucking world of fitness, by the way? I mean, I think a lot of my crowd still watches a lot of YouTube fitness. I don't. I watch Mark, and honestly, that's about it. Crazy. But I got a couple DMs, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about it real quick before we get to the thing. I got a couple DMs asking about like why I don't make videos about fitness and don't make videos about any of the fucking topics anymore. And you know, I'll hop on a live or a video with Mark, and I'm going to be with Mark and Chris Jones coming up here next weekend. I'll be there a week from today. Oh God, I'll be there a week from today, hanging out with Mark. I'm staying at Mark's place. This is no shit, and this is not like this actually is not really a compliment to Mark or I, but an entire sitcom could be made out of just following him and I around with cameras when we're together. Because we're both pretty fucking crazy people. Like the ADHD is just, and I feel for people when they're in our presence. But and then I'll be there with Chris Jones. Chris Jones is throwing some events at Carbon Culture, and then the next day, Saturday, at Olympus Gym, and we're going to be we're going to be just meet and greet, do whatever, you know. And I got some weird messages about this. Like somebody was saying, "I used to watch you all the time, but now you've become such a fucking something like." It's, you know, I only talk about obesity and I hate fat people and it's not. First of all, I don't hate fat people. I try to help them. Speaking as former fat people, you know, and I don't do that. But then I got a few other messages like, you know, it's pretty stupid of me to say where I'm gonna be. Like, I wish a motherfucker would. Just gonna put that out there. I wish a motherfucker would. Okay, you guys take this fucking YouTube fitness because and it was about like something I said in the past. You guys, a lot of people, not you guys, because you guys are fucking awesome. But a lot of people take this fucking YouTube fitness shit way too fucking seriously. Like you realize most of these people don't even like their audiences, right? Like most of these people have like a disdain for their audiences. Like when you see people like talk about like the best way to do this or you know the 4 things you need to fucking do and shit like that, like they're just marketing to you what they like. The titles is what they think that they can fucking what they can make a 5-minute video out of and then fucking just have it be like just have it get clicks and shit like that. Like they're all trying to play an algorithm and shit like that. Like most of them fucking don't even like their audience. The thing is, most of them aren't even speaking to the audience that they have. And I see Rep in Time Fitness, dude. I watch your stuff, Rep in Time. By the way, I like your content. But like most of them don't even fucking. They can't relate to you. I've done multiple videos before. YouTube Fitness can't relate to 99.9% of its audience. I did a video that YouTube Fitness couldn't relate to 99.9% of its audience when I was first getting into the YouTube fitness world, right? And then I did a follow-up about a year and a half later after I was technically, in the YouTube fitness world. Like, I know that they don't want to talk about me. Like, but I mean, they all know my name. Like, every single one of them knows who the fuck I am. That's for real. One of the reasons why they don't mention me when I fucking talk shit on them, I used to talk shit on them, is because they know who the fuck I am, But they can't relate. I mean, most of these people don't like have jobs. Most like these people giving fitness advice, this is all the fuck they do, right? Like most of these people who you see with the big fucking, look what I did in the day, and look at my car and this and that, but they don't fucking have anything in common with you. They don't have anything in common with you. Like, their lifestyle is not like them saying that they, like, you got to do this if you want to be jacked and you want blah blah blah, and like fucking they act like they're somebody. It's their entire motherfucking job. Most of these people do not coach people. Most of these people, their entire job is to stay popular, which is why over the last 2.5 years you saw a bunch of people pull bitch and not even talk about the fucking main thing about fitness and health that was going on in the fucking world. Most of them have never even addressed it more than they got to wear a mask at this place or that place. Most of them have never even addressed the shit that's happened in the last 2.5 years. These people do not actually give a fuck. For the 99.9% of YouTube fitness doesn't give a fuck about their audience. I got to be real. Like, that's the fucking truth. They all try to get super popular so then they can make videos about their cars, and they try to make it seem like, look what I know. Are such and such and I really friends? Like, the whole big boy fucking Cali muscle thing going on is fucking sad. Like, these are two guys that claim to be fucking gangsters. It's fucking sadness. I got a newsflash for you. Gangsters don't do social media. Fucking weird. It's weird. But I just wanted, flash over facts. That's it exactly. This is it exactly. Flash over facts. That's the fucking truth. Fucking 100% fucking truth. There's almost no relation to what they actually do. And to a great degree, I'm not pulling anything away from their fitness. Most of these motherfuckers are genetic freaks or on shit or whatever. And I gotta be real. I don't give a fuck who's on what. I don't give a fuck who's on what. I don't. I think it's weird. Like that whole thing is another thing. Like when then you get into the audience of the Greg Doucette bullshit. Like people are fucking ripping Doucette apart right now when they're like, oh, he's disingenuous. Are you fucking kidding me? Greg, you feel you can't trust Greg Doucette, a known snitch, liar, who presents himself with a fake voice and fake personality in front of a camera to sell products? You think you can't trust him? Are you fucking serious? Oh my God. If only somebody would have said that from the very fucking beginning. What the fuck? How it's amazing, And he does the natty or not things. A dude that looks like he's mainlining fucking juice is doing natty or not shit. And here's my thing. I just assume everybody is. I assume everybody. I assume I assume everybody is or isn't. Because you know why? I don't fucking care. I don't. Because I don't look at another dude and think, oh, they're stronger than me, they must be cheating. Because I'm not a pussy. I don't look at another dude and think, oh, he's got better body than me, he must be cheating. Because I'm not a pussy. I don't even consider it cheating. What they want to do with their body is what they want to do with their body. I don't give a fuck. I find it extremely, and I'm going to pull the microphone. I find it extremely weak to be worried about that shit. I really do. And the funny fucked up thing is most of these people, and this is just reality, most of these people's audiences, like Greg Doucette's audience, wants him to do natty or nots because they don't want people presenting themselves with an unfair advantage. These people don't openly admit to using something. They don't wear it as a billboard across their chest, user of performance enhancing illegal substances. And they literally get mad when the person doesn't fucking do, like, have it like advertised everywhere that they are using, once again, illegal substances. So then, instead of like it being like they hate the people and like, oh, they got to be cheating and they got to be doing this, then their audiences look for things like they're able to get sold on this thing like testosterone because they think it'll give them the same advantage. Like they want it because they think it'll give them the same advantage that the illegal substance that they have now railed somebody for. Just get it? It's, the whole audience is weak as fuck. The whole audience for Natty or Nots is just weak as fuck. I mean, just weak people, fucking weak people. Anyway, I don't want to be popular. I just want to reach one person. I hear you. That's awesome. I watch you, Michelle, Iona, and sometimes Swole. I haven't watched Swole. I really don't watch anybody. I watch Leona's videos because we cross over, but I don't watch all of her videos either. I don't watch any of the prep videos or anything like that. Bodybuilding does not interest me. One of my besides I always say my best friend is my wife. My best friends are my wife and my son, of course. But my best friend besides my immediate family, because I consider Mark family. He's a bodybuilder, and I'm just not that interested in bodybuilding. I'm just not, Fitness YouTube video titles haven't changed for like 4 to 5 years. They have nothing new to say. There's only so many ways to say that, like, here's your deadlift, like, and they're not. It's the topics are so inconsequential to life. Like most like, okay, so you watch a YouTube star, right? And you are able to add 5 pounds on your max deadlift in 2 months because of a cue they gave you. Okay. What now? Like, I could have, like, that's my thing. Like, I make your content. I'm not knocking, but let's be real. In the scope of what's going on in the world, stop for a second and look at the world around you. The entire country fat as fuck. So, like, anybody talking like bulking, like the bulking was a big thing here recently, right? The whole Jeff Side got fat thing. Which, did he get fat? No. I mean, what the fuck, But the dirty bulking thing. Here's my thing. If you are already at a lean state, so I'm speaking to fucking 1 out of 100 people, right? Basically, if you're already in a lean athletic state and you want to bulk up, don't change your food volume at all. Change your food quantity, or change your food quality. Don't change the quantity of volume, all right? Because then when you go to cut back on the calories, then you have to get used to the smaller volume, and that's where most people fail. That's how people start permabulking. So say you have to increase your calories by 300 to 400 calories a day, right? And you're currently eating lean chicken breast and this and that and blah, blah, blah. Instead of adding a bunch of voluminous bread or other shit onto it, why don't you fucking switch the kind of steak you eat? Go from chicken breast to chicken thigh. There's fucking 200 calories right there. If you're going to add more protein, instead of adding another portion size, add some whey or whatever. Because I mean, you're trying to build muscle anyway. Add some whey to it. Whey is food. Fucking, hey, Cali muscle. Whey protein is actually food. Stupid fuck. You fucking morons. I mean, fuck, dude. I mean, maybe he's had metal in his mouth too long and it's fucking poisoned his brain. Fucking weird ass motherfucker. Don't buy whey protein because it's artificial and it's what gave me a heart attack. But fucking all the fucking, being a human pincushion and taking like 350 milligrams of caffeine from his stupid ass fucking pre-workout to the dome every day is not the thing that causes heart attacks. Okay. Fucking. And then I care about my audience. If you cared about your audience, you would portray a healthier lifestyle than what you fucking do instead of trying to be Cali Muscle. I made a video about this before. For Cali Muscle to save his life and live a long time, he needs to give up being Cali Muscle. He needs to give up the fucking character that is Cali Muscle. Anyway, All right, we're going to talk about this guy. I'm going to give some unsolicited weight loss advice because that's what I do. I try to help people. I look at the world in its entirety and see how fucking fat we are as a society, and I try to help people. You know, because realistically, I don't give a fuck how strong you are, and I don't give a fuck if you have six-pack abs. But we have literally a crisis of society with how fucking fat we are. So let's try to help people. Thank you for creating. I believe you said you wanted to say no morbidity because I didn't create comorbidities, but day 3 down 3 pounds. I work out my sugar cravings. I work out, but my sugar cravings were stalling my progress and keeping me plateaued, completely gone. Boom. Great fucking job. Great fucking job. Thank you very much. Thank you. Alan and Michelle are my go-to tops. And I sprinkle in small, enormous, cynical dude and Kiana. Kiana Doherty, I do watch. She doesn't even make that much content, but I do watch her a lot. And again, I watch Swole occasionally, and I mean, I watch Cynical Dude a lot because I think he's funny. But I mean, we think very similar. Alan and Crystal's at Michelle's Facebook groups are so helpful to stay on track. It's awesome. I've never been to see one of our Facebook groups. Cynical Dude, Naughty and Nymph, and Funty. But they aren't really fitness. But I would have any of them live on the channel too, but as a message. I don't I do live. I do live uncensored when I interview people. I don't want to talk to people that have topics they want kept off the fucking side, or that they want to go over stuff to make sure it stays on message. I don't do that. So I do not do that. Nor will I want to do that. So just keep that fucking in mind. Give me 1 second. I'm going to check something out here. Hey, dude, Sevar Matner? Give me a second. Yeah, man, I was watching a couple of your videos earlier on too. I'm subscribed. Oh no, I'm not. Now I am. Man, I'm subscribed. 12.6 pounds down in 2 months on your supplement. That is outstanding. Thank you so much. Thank you. And congratulations. You're doing a great job. I've learned a lot about what foods to eat and what not to eat by watching Cynical Dude, what fat people eat in a day. No shit. Order no morbidity from Ambrosia to Australia. Holy cow, fast delivery. That's outstanding. Thank you so much. Joe was $394 a year and a half ago, currently down to $227. First time catching a stream, but love it. That is a fucking hero right there. Everybody congratulate this motherfucker. That is fucking awesome. Great goddamn job, Joe. No shit. Fucking great job. Hell yeah. Live is always a better format because it's less curated. It's hard to stay consistent if you're trying to hide things. That's my thing. Here's the thing. If you can't go live and answer questions about your content, you really don't know your content. I really mean that. If you can't go live and talk through your points with people, you don't really know that shit. So, and that's why most fitness dudes don't do it at all. Anyway, we are going to give this motherfucker right here some advice. This is Stephan Miller, and I literally just typed in weight loss journey and filtered it to within the last week or so, and here we go. I fell off the wagon. I don't even know who this dude is. So get the new Art of Getting It Wrong book today and a little encouragement to the whole journey. I don't even know. He's an RV. He lives in an RV and summer travels. I fell off the weight loss wagon and gained some weight back, but there are no shortcuts or quick fixes. When you fall off, you get back up and get along. So go to the Miller family to sponsor a child today. 9,592 children in Ethiopia are waiting to be sponsored. It's a very fucking admirable goal. I mean, I'll sponsor some people here, but anyway. So we are going to remove your name. we are going to play him at 1.5 speed. Because it's 12 minutes, we're just going to go through. I'm going to like it because I'm using it, just so everybody knows. And there was an ad. I did watch the ad before I got on with you motherfuckers. So I am not going to look at the chat because I get distracted because ADHD. So if you guys have something to say in the chat, I'm not looking until afterwards. All right, so here we go. We're going to do some jumping. Good for you, man. Good for you. I would argue that that's not really for weight loss. That's a little better. I mean, I don't know this guy's history. So what I can say is if you just saw, just then follow along with me. The bounding stuff like that, I wouldn't start with the jumping shit. Okay, I've got to be real. I don't do much jumping shit myself now. I have jump boxes in my backyard. I don't really do much jumping shit right now with them either. Just because, got to be real, not really. I don't see the bang for the buck for actually being healthy. That's an athletic training thing, and I still got mad ass hops because just genetically I got mad ass hops. For those of you that don't know, I got mad ass hops. It's just, I mean, I can fucking jump like a motherfucker. But I don't recommend it for weight loss. I don't recommend the jumping into lunges. I don't recommend jump lunges or anything like that. Like, you want to do safe, consistent activity, but at the same time, it needs to be activity you like. So if this is what this guy likes, great. But I just got to say, I worry about like it being like I'm going to go super fucking hard in the gym. Anytime I see somebody talking about their weight loss journey and it starts with how much activity they get in the gym, I always worry about that shit because that is not that's not a weight loss journey. That is an exercise journey. And I have not watched this gentleman's video, so we're going to watch the rest of it. Here we go. He's showing his workout first. Maybe he's just showing his workout first. So obviously we're showing I'm going to go super hard. And don't get me wrong, nothing wrong with that. I do believe that for a lot of people, having that intensity is great. Like, I would be very hypocritical if I didn't say that I wasn't what would be considered a very intense person when it comes to my workouts. One of the reasons why we want to move to the country is so I can continue to scream and talk to myself and as I work out outside and not upset the neighbors. So, but that is not where weight loss comes from. That is more athleticism to me. He's definitely going hard. I mean, he's going hard like a motherfucker. Bro, you're doing too much, man. If this is all one workout, you're doing too much.
Learn Italian.
Yeah, you're doing too much, bro. Like, I watched the first one. I'm not going to watch the rest. Dude, you're still going. This is too much, bro. This is too much. This has got to. I just in the changing of the plates and shit like that. This has to be an hour and a half worth of fucking working out. This is too fucking much, bro. Now there's cardio on top of it. You're doing too fucking much, dude. Olympus. I don't know where this is. If this is the Olympus gym in dude, if you watch this, Stephan Miller, if this is the Olympus gym in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, I'm going to be there on the 27th. Please come back, man. I'll talk to you and walk you through some shit. This is fucking. You just did way too fucking much. Way too fucking much. Way, like, there's not a fucking way in the world you're going to keep that shit up. So, And dude, I can look at you and tell you don't do that consistently unless you eat like straight ass fucking dumpster garbage. Like this 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 facial expression is one that should be made when you're doing like a serious athletic like if you have decided you're going to run your first fucking obstacle course race, that looks what you should look like at the end. If you are training very seriously athletically for whatever reason that you like it, that's fine. But don't trick yourself. Or Stephan, you shouldn't be talking to your audience that this is what they need to look like at the end of a fucking workout in order to lose weight. Okay, this is just not that's not conducive to good weight loss, Stephan.
I fell off the wagon, not in like the craziest possible way, but basically the last 9-10 months, we've been living in an RV, and it's insane how much like moving into an RV gets you out of your routine, gets you out of your nutrition habits, gets you out of your workout habits, even to some extent.
You know, now he is bringing up a good point. Life changes do oftentimes make it so they break your habits. I do believe that is another reason why a lifestyle is way more important, because there's basic tenets. Like we tell our clients all the time that if you are having a hard time, like if you find yourself falling out of your habits, always fall back to: are you hydrated? How's your sleep? How's your stress? Like those three things. If you fall back to that: hydration, sleep, and stress. Because hydration, got to be real. This dude looks like 240 fucking pounds or whatever, maybe. Depending on how tall he is, 230 pounds. Dude's, I got to be real. Dude's 60 to 70 pounds overweight. He probably thinks he's 30 pounds overweight, but the lies we tell ourselves are: dude is 60 to 70 pounds overweight. Like for his musculature and that sort of shit, dude's got to lose a good 60 fucking pounds, 50 to be healthy at least, because dude's big. Especially right around the center, dude's big. But he should be drinking about 250 ounces of fluid in a day. If people just drank the amount of fluid that they would need in a fucking day, for the most part, which I got my water sitting right next to me, just so people, it's a half gallon that I start the day off with, and it's almost gone. Okay, and this is my second cup of coffee. I'm fucking living wild today. But if people, for the most part, if they actually fucking like got enough fluid in a day, you'd have a hard time eating. Like you'd have to be eating a lot of junk to get the fucking extra fucking calories in.
It's just been a wild ride. And then to top that off, over the summer, we decided we hated the RV and didn't want to spend 1 minute in the RV because it's hot and the AC can't keep up, and it's just depressing to look at this shell of a house that we're building without seeing any progress because of supply chain issues and stuff like that. So we went on the road, and we just hit the road, and for 2 straight months, we did not come home. So you talk about being out of a routine. I fell off the wagon. I put some weight back on, and it's been really frustrating. So now we're in a house.
The problem is you built a wagon. That's the problem. You built a wagon. Like you made it so there's something to fall off of, because even traveling, I got to be real. Even traveling, I could lose weight. Like, the wagon you fell off was you fell into convenience. And I know it doesn't sound like convenience because you're living on an RV, but stop. I mean, if you're in an RV, you've got a kitchen. If you got a kitchen, you can fucking make your own food. Like people don't prioritize their health. You didn't fall off anything. You just didn't prioritize it. Like there's no on and off. There's either a healthy lifestyle that you can then adjust, or there's not. If you can't adjust your healthy lifestyle to different situations, then maybe the situation needs to change. I do think you live in an RV. You have access to cooking. You have access to cooking, even with a microwave. You could be healthy if you wanted to,
That we're renting while we wait to finish our house that we're building. It's been a beautiful last week since we moved in, and I am like back on the wagon, back on the routine, back on the plan, nutrition plan, workout plan, the whole deal.
Okay, so that's great, but here's my challenge to you, Stephan. Make sure that you alter this in some way to make it so it's not easy to fall off of. again, because what's going to happen is now you're renting. So then you're going to move into your new place, and then it's going to disrupt your habits again. That's a problem. You're basically April Laurening it. April Lauren is like, everything has to be perfect in order for me to lose a pound a week. Everything needs to be just right. This situation right here. And if it's not, excuse, because that's what I just heard. Like, I mean, and don't get me wrong, there are reasons. I get it. Like, I mean, you had a lot going on, but saying you fell off the wagon, even the term fell off the wagon, I fucking hate that term. I fucking hate it. Just build a healthy lifestyle for yourself. Like, so you fell off the wagon, into a box of fucking, Krispy Kreme donuts? Like, I mean, like, if you fall off the wagon from your healthy lifestyle habits and then you fall into a fucking garden, and you still eat vegetables and fruits and fucking lean meats, guess what? On the wagon, still, like, the wagon can disappear if you just live in the fucking garden. Like, it's just weird to me that people do this. I've done it before too. Like, I'm on my diet, I'm off my diet. There's no on or off. A diet is a temporary thing. So if you fall off your diet, you're falling off of a temporary restriction of caloric intake. And obviously he's now on his exercise regimen, because here's the thing about the exercise regimen. Again, Stephen, if you're listening, dude, if you pop a fucking ankle, which you're gonna at some point in time, as you get older, and shit like that, if you don't watch out for your fucking longevity with this shit, you're gonna get fucking hurt, bro. And I don't want you to, but what we just saw, like, you working out way too much, way too much. Go for a 35-minute hour walk a fucking day, and then build your fucking weight on that. The rest of that, build your caloric intake based off of minimal. The most minimal activity you can do and stay cardiovascularly healthy, which is going for a fucking walk every day. That's what your weight should be determined by. Your athleticism is the workout you add on top of it. But the habitual amount of activity you get in a given day should be the base level minimum that you do, because you want to be healthy. This is not wanting to be healthy. This is not wanting to be fat. Okay? There's a big difference. He's not fat phobic because there's no fucking irrational fear of being a gluttonous fucking slob. But that was way too much. Way too much. Way too much.
And it's kind of nice because, I wrote a book called The Art of Getting It Wrong. It released 2 months ago this week, actually. And there's a chapter in it called There Are No Shortcuts. And in that chapter...
You should really read that book, because you're being really wrong right now. Dude, just saying.
After I talk a lot about how, I used to be huge. I mean, I was 300 pounds in high school. I lost 100 pounds. I've kind of yo-yoed on my weight. I gained back 30. I'd lose 30. I'd gain back 40. I'd lose 30. And that kind of thing for the last almost 20 years now.
Part of that is, just saying, if you weighed 300 pounds and then you lost 100 pounds, you were still probably 40 or 50 pounds overweight for your musculature. You're probably 40 pounds overweight. At least 30 pounds overweight for your musculature. Just saying.
And I met a nutritionist and a coach and a trainer last year or 2 years ago named Craig, who for a year had me on this great nutrition plan. One of the things he told me was, you can't shortcut the process. Trust the process, and just stick with it. You're going to fall off the wagon. It's okay if you fall off the wagon. Just get back on. And so the part of that chapter basically is that, there's really no such thing as like taking a shortcut. It always ends up getting you somewhere the long way around, and maybe not even to the place that you're trying to go.
And building it so you can fall on and off a wagon is absolutely the wrong way around. So what happens when the holidays hit here, bro? Like, so you don't have, like, that's a perfect reason to fall off the wagon again, because you now you need to trust the process. If the process does not include seasonality of feast events, it's a fucking diet. You're on a fucking long ass term diet. Like, Craig, whoever his name is, not knocking you, bro, but you are a fucking normal, typical fitness dude who's talking about diets to people and just calling it a long process instead. You're just renaming it, like, that's fucking sadness.
And so with that, I'm going to get back on the wagon, getting back on, starting my nutrition plan this week, starting my workout plan.
Dude, there should not be a starting shit to anything. Like what? So that means there's a stop to it. What the fuck, man? Like, how we're still here? Fitness bros. Stop it. You fucking look stupid. Live a fucking way. Live a certain way. People in the audience right now, people listening right now, pick the healthy foods you like to eat. Eat those in majority. 5 to 10% of your fucking caloric intake, maybe have that be the garbage that you normally fucking take. But if you have more than 5 to 10% on a consistent basis daily of your calories are made up by shit only eaten for pleasure, you, in fact, are going to fuck up your health. Get there. That shit is going to make you hungrier. Dude, it's so fucking crazy. Stephan, if you see this, instead of getting pissed off, reach out to me and we'll try to fucking talk about some shit. Okay? Because I'm telling you right now, you just killed yourself for what was probably 2 fucking hours in the gym, dude. And filmed it all. By filming it all, it's probably even longer than 2 hours. No shit. I mean, I don't know, because I fucking, what you just saw there was way more fucking filming of exercise than you'll see of me in the entirety, but of my fucking entire YouTube career, just about. But now this is like, you're not even back on the wagon yet because you haven't started your nutrition plan. Your nutrition plan should be to eat foods that make you minimally hungry, that you like the flavor of, that you can eat in proportion and portionate size to hit a caloric level that is going to help you reduce your weight down while keeping you as satiated and satisfied as possible, to the point where you lose weight without even realizing you should be losing weight. If you know you're on a diet, it's not going to work in the long run. If you know you're on a diet, that means there's an end to it. Like, I'm not on a diet. I am absolutely not on a diet. I eat beef and ham and pork and steak and ground beef and all sorts of vegetables, and I have something that tastes sweet every single day, whether it be I alternate between a planta pudding that I make myself in all different varieties of flavors. I even make some MTS puddings or sludges, protein powder sludges that I just as like a small, like 100 to 200 calories worth of fucking pudding for something sweet at the end of the day, or a sweet potato most days, or something like that, or even just like some salami as a different flavor at the end of the fucking day. The majority of my carbohydrates come from starchy vegetables that I fucking love: potatoes, sweet potato, parsnips, carrots, those sorts of fucking things. Like, what the rice, what the fuck, man? Like, I mean, I'm not on a diet. I'm not on a nutrition plan. I'm just eating fucking food. I'm just eating fucking food. And I work out for fucking 45 minutes a day, 45 minutes to an hour and 30 minutes a day, depending on if I get 2 workouts in. If I get, like, today, it's going to be an hour and 30 minutes, 45 minutes on here and then 45 minutes back in here for Tabata. But what the fuck? But I also am a fitness professional who has to have, like, I have a certain look I need to maintain and shit like that. What the fuck, dude? Like, I mean, what this guy is describing is just a diet. It's just a fad, and Stephan, I can help you out. I can absolutely fucking help you out. I really can.
And this week, I'll tell you guys more about it in an upcoming video. But I just wanted to say I'm back. I haven't made a video about my weight loss journey in a while because of the fact that we've been in an RV and it's been really hard to do, and I can't give you all the reasons. But, I want this to be a place that you guys can come.
Now, I will say, like, congratulations not gaining all the weight back, although you're looking thick, bro. But I mean, we'll see.
Be encouraged that we can spur one another on, cheer each other on. We can, encourage each other in the comments, and I can encourage you and be held accountable by you to sort of stay on the plan, stay on the program. So
I'm going to hold you accountable, Stephan. I'll keep track of your weight loss journey, and I will keep giving you unsolicited advice. My unsolicited advice right now is that you shouldn't be encouraging anybody to do what you just did. Like, no, people in Stephan's audience that are coming over here to be upset, don't do what he just fucking did in the gym. Don't do that. Don't do that. Fucking whoever wrote that for Stephan hates Stephan, or is so fucking stupid they don't know what the fuck they're doing to begin with. Stephan shouldn't be doing box jumps, especially as the first fucking exercise. What the fuck? Holy shit, that was fucked up. I mean, but Stephan, I will definitely keep you accountable, bro. I mean, nobody go over there and give him a hard time. I really mean this. Like, this is part of the problem, okay? This dude has every best fucking intention, and he is fucking trashing himself to try to, and I really, like, before we get to anything else, this guy is fucking, you're saying his name wrong. Okay, I'm saying his name wrong. Stephan, is it Stephan? Let me see. Stephan. That looks like Stephan to me. Fucking. If that upsets you, you can go. I don't give a fuck. But I mean, you shouldn't be encouraging people to do this, dude. But all the props to him. Probably pronounced Stephen. Okay. Stephan, Stephen, fucking, it is what it is. What the fuck? Reality. I mean, if you guys are hung up on that, go. Fucking shoot. But reality, you know, this guy is game. Like, he's obviously putting himself through some shit. Obviously. I mean, I'm no harsh to him. I mean, no harsh to him at all. But this is the problem. He has sought out help by stupid fucking people, apparently, who don't know what the fuck they're talking about, don't know how to train morbidly obese people to healthy weights. Personal trainers, if you're not used to working with big people, fucking don't. Because whoever fucking coached this dude to do what he just did in this gym is gonna hurt him. Like, I mean, they're probably they could be the person that fucking makes it so he fucking gains all the weight back, because now you've built an on-off switch, you know, and now he can just turn that shit off whenever life gets too fucking hard, instead of building habits that make it so he stays in a healthy fucking realm and just occasionally has like a little ebb and flow to his calories. You've got on and off switch for his calories and a very clear on and off switch for his fucking program. What the fuck was that shit? Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm going to weigh in later today and let you know kind of our starting point for this thing. Hopefully I haven't gained back too much. Honestly, I don't know how much I've gained back. I just know that I have gained back because I can see it in the videos I'm making and how am I close to it. So I'm not doing this. I want to feel good. I want to look good. I want to feel like I look good. And I want to be around. I want to be healthy for my wife, for my kids, for my family.
That's the best part. So, for real, Stephan, and I'm going to keep saying Stephan because I know it's upsetting people. Stephan, and if I'm Stephan, I don't mean as an insult to you. I'm just pronouncing your name how I fucking pronounce it. I fucking say weird shit. Fucking deal. But the last little part there is the best reason ever. Like, you want to be healthy in the long run for yourself and for your family and for your kids. I applaud that. So that, I mean, I absolutely will help. I mean, like, I'm going to help you by giving you free unsolicited advice to not do whatever the fuck exercises you just fucking had going on there. That's fucking high risk, low fucking reward. And yes, you broke a huge sweat, but again, you worked out for what was probably 2 fucking hours, dude. I don't even know how you can be like, I don't know how you have time in the fucking day to do that. I really fucking don't. But the rest, the if you're on such a diet that you have to fucking start like and stop, that's an issue right there for you.
I need to take care of the thing that helps me to take care of them, which is my body and my mind. And so I know you guys are in the same boat. That's why you're here probably. So drop your weight loss goals or health and nutrition goals or just goals in general in the comments down below. And we're going to do this thing together. So thank you so much for being here. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already liked this video, left a comment, make sure you do that as well. And if you don't mind me asking you, if you haven't already bought The Art of Getting Wrong yet, I would love for you to get a copy of that today. It would really support our family and honestly let the publishers who really believe in this project know that you guys care about it too, so that I can continue to write more books. So that's the hope for today. Get back on the wagon, encourage you guys, and let's go.
The Art of Getting It Wrong. I might get it. I don't know. I think you should possibly read that about your nutrition and weight loss goals. Oh, I would. My fucking God! Even if I had hair, if you ever see me,
I cannot underestimate how wonderful it is to have a full-size bathroom, full-size shower, 2 double vanity sink kind of thing, and this tote bag for my toiletries that Amanda got me for Father's Day. Maybe the best gift I've ever gotten. Kudos to her for being so thoughtful. I love this thing, and I love having a real bathroom.
Yeah, dude's looking a little thick. Ooh, coffee. Espresso. Ooh.
Okay, so one of the ways that we are getting back on track with our eating and our nutrition is that for a little bit, I don't know how long we're going to do it, but for a little bit, at least this fall, we're doing intermittent fasting, which means we don't eat until noon, but I can drink black coffee, which is great. So here we go.
Here's fucking reality, people. intermittent fasting should just be how you eat. If you're going to do intermittent fasting for a little bit, don't do intermittent fasting. Figure something else out. Figure something that's sustainable out. You don't know how long it's going to go, but you're going to do intermittent fasting for a little bit. Either do it or don't do it. No Morbidly, our product does help people miss a meal, and that helps save a bunch of calories. But basically what you're saying is you're just going to restrict for a little while. I think if dude focused on getting the water he needed in, 50% of the water you need in before midday, that it's easy not to eat your first fucking meal. Very fucking easy not to eat your first fucking meal. So just fucking reality, dude. I'm not really I might even make a thing like people don't do intermittent fasting.
So I'm getting extremely hungry, and I get an email that my new factors have been delivered. This is not sponsored, but I've been seeing these ads all over Instagram and TikTok and everywhere else, and decided to give it a go because meal prep is not always the most fun thing to do, and sometimes I don't have time to cook, but I still need to get some good protein in and good stuff like that.
Get an Instapot, get an air fryer, buy the cheapest fucking meat you can. You can stew the fucking meat, you can braise it. I eat chuck steak, I eat fucking cheap ass meat all fucking week long, ground meat, everything like that. Like, I'm not against these meals. I'm absolutely not against these meals. These meals are excellent. I don't know about Factor, but meal delivery services are amazing. But meal prep, you don't necessarily need to prep anything. Like, I mean, you really don't.
They've got a keto option that I went with this time. Just did 1 week's worth to give it a go, and we'll see. Okay, so I started with just 4 meals, so I'm going to give it a try. I've got a keto mushroom burger here. I've got a keto chorizo chili. That sounds delightful. I've got a creamy parmesan, 20 calories, not bad for a first meal. Okay, really, really good. It's the artichoke chili today to not get behind. And then I'm actually going to go over to the RV. I've got a rower there. I have this sweet Regatta rower that they sent me last year. And like, I'm in love with that thing, but I only got to have it for a couple of weeks before we moved into the RV, and there was nowhere for it to go. So I'm going to bring it over here. Then I can work out in the evenings here with your guy, which that's a good plan.
So now he's going to work out in the evenings again too. Like, so you're going to do 2 hours in the morning and then work out in the evening again, bro. What? You're not going to keep this shit up. Like, you're not going to keep this shit up at all, dude. Holy fuck, he's back at the gym? No shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, I gotta say, this dude's game is fuck. Okay? Dude, reach out. I mean, like, you're so game and you do, this is April Lorning it. Okay? We saw him eat food that he didn't prepare himself, drink some coffee so far, and he's done fucking, we're now on, he's got like 4 hours tied up into going to gyms, working out at gyms, and then driving back from gyms. Holy shit, dude. What happens when life gets busy enough that you can't do this stuff, man? Like, so you're going to eat at a level that's going to you're going to work out at a level that's going to cause, like, this is the same thing. You are over working out. Like you cannot outrun your nutrition. I know he's probably trying to speed this shit up, but this is not sustainable. Like, build something sustainable. If you are trying to be healthy, as everybody should, for your family, for your friends, for your society, 9 pounds when you're 90, bro. 9 pounds when you're 90. 9 pound great grandchild or grandchild when you're 90. If that's what you're working out for, to be able to carry it, hold it around without people thinking you're going to drop it, this is not sustainable. This is just not. It's just not, dude. Don't get me wrong, this makes good content. You're obviously, you're able to film yourself doing all sorts of stuff that your audience is like, oh, wow, he's trying really hard. Because, dude, I think you're trying really fucking hard. If this is what you do every day, you're trying really fucking hard. But it's not smart. I'll say that. And I know what people are going to say, by the way. Him and his audience could easily say, I don't know what he's going to say, but I know people that are going to defend him are going to say, he's just doing it for the audience and to be funny and everything like that. Yeah, but that's what he's portraying to his audience. So then it's just fake. So I think that he's just trying really hard and he's trying to be entertaining here. I'm going to choose to think that that's what's happening. If he's just staging this for his audience, that's pretty fucked up, and I'll just fucking be not happy. All right, bro, weigh in. Holy fuck, dude. Gotta love the suspension system training. But I gotta tell you, if this is the same day, this is fucking way too fucking much. Way too fucking much. You know, shit, you're tired, dude. You just did like a week's worth of fucking activity in one fucking day. Congratulations, you're on a fucking fad diet. Way too fucking much. Way too fucking much.
All right, guys, I just got back from another workout today. Went boxing. It was freaking awesome. I hadn't been boxing in a couple months because I've been on the road. Just about died, but in the best way possible because we went after it. Weighed myself. I haven't shared that with you yet. I'm at 227. So not
227. I don't know how tall he is. 50 pounds minimum.
nearly as bad as I thought I was going to be after 2 months on the road and a whole lot of living in the RV and all of that. But that will be my baseline starting point for this fall journey of getting healthy and losing weight and all my nutrition and exercise and all of that. I would really like to hit 200 by Christmas if I can, and do it in a healthy way, in a sustainable way, in a way that I'm not just going to like destroy my mental joy.
Then stop doing what the fuck you're doing. Jesus. Like that, what you're doing is not a sustainable way. Like what you did today is not a sustainable way, bro. I mean, I'm going to end it on that. Okay. Cause but what you did is not a sustainable way. I mean, at all. That's not sustainable at all, dude. At all. Like you just said it, you want to be able to do it in a sustainable way. That is not. That is absolutely not sustainable, period. Like that type of activity needs to be like, that is athletic training, right? That needs to be fed like way too much. That is not sustainable. Now, don't get me wrong, dude. You could easily, and I mean fucking easily, be 200 by Christmas. Fucking easily. 20-some pounds. You got four fucking months of 225. You could easily do that and have it be decent in a sustainable way. You absolutely could. No fucking diggity. No doubt. But not the way you're doing it, dude. Like, it's not sustainable at all. At all. At all. At all. At all. At all. Yeah, skip the second gym trip, meal prep, and then go for a nice walk. Absolutely. Fucking absolutely. So, I mean, I did subscribe to him, and I got to be real. Like, I think he's a nice enough guy. I mean, I'm going to check this. The first video I've ever watched of his, ever. I'm going to follow him other places. Let's see, on Instagram, Twitter. There's Stephen Miller on Twitter. I'm going to follow him. So Stephen Miller on Twitter. I hope you have it. I will tag you in the video because this is playing on Twitter right now too. But wow, man, like I don't know what coach or whatever led you to think that you should fucking work out like that. And we still got to see your nutrition, but fuck, dude, that's way too much. Way too much. Way too much. Way too much. Anyway, guys, I'm running short on time today, so there's not going to be much Q&A. Tomorrow I'll be back. I am going to try to post a topic up for tomorrow morning later on today. I know I said I was going to do that yesterday, but I just fucking ran out of time and I wanted to spend some time with Crystal. So I hope everybody has a great motherfucking day. I hope everybody... we're probably going to talk about no morbidity at length tomorrow because a lot of people should have gotten it by now. And if you haven't gotten it, please do make sure you order it at this link right here. You can get your no morbidity, or you can just get the book "Fuck Being Fat: Solve Your Weight Problems One Throw Off Meth Willpower." Join our app and go from there, and then we can decide what you can join the Hunger Management Support Group. You're automatically joining when you join the app. You can enjoy live pre-recorded yoga, hit style training classes, everything like that. Crystal will be teaching a Tabata class that if you join the Hunger Management Support Group today, you will get a link that you can sign up for classes, and you can join us because I am running through Crystal's class with her tonight of Tabata right in this room. It's at 7 p.m. Eastern time. You can check that out. I hope all of you have a great fucking day, and I hope to see you tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Goddamn.